You ever have one of those trips where everything just goes wrong? Yeah, that was me. I was on this incredible hiking trip in the mountains, the kind of adventure you dream about for months. I had my gear packed, my playlist ready, and my camera set to catch every sunrise. But about halfway through the hike, something went wrong. I remember it so clearly, one wrong step, and my ankle rolled, and bam, I was down. Like, hard down. I couldn't move it. It was one of those moments where you know, deep in your gut, that this isn't something you can just shake off. I sat there for a minute, just staring at my ankle, hoping it was some weird cramp or something. But nope. The pain shot through my leg like nothing I'd ever felt before. And then the panic set in. The realization that I was out there, in the middle of nowhere, miles from the nearest road, and I couldn't walk. And the worst part? I didn't have any kind of backup plan for this. No one I knew was expecting me back until late that night. I didn't even have cell service. I think I froze for a minute, just trying to figure out what to do. I couldn't stay where I was, it was getting cold, and I could feel myself starting to get nauseous from the pain. I had a first aid kit, sure, but I knew deep down I wasn't going to be able to fix this on my own. So, there I was, stuck, alone, feeling a bit embarrassed too. I mean, it's not like I didn't do my research, right? I'd seen all the cool posts online about solo hiking and all the gear you need and how to stay safe. But no one talks about what to do when things go sideways like this. That's when it hit me. I'd signed up for this travel insurance thing before I left. I didn't think much of it at the time, Just a safety net I'd gotten because I was traveling solo and figured it couldn't hurt. But now I was thanking every ounce of my past self for that decision. I pulled out my phone, hoping I could get a signal, and miraculously, the call went through. I didn't even know where I was exactly, but somehow I got connected to a support team. Within minutes, they had a plan. They arranged for a rescue team to reach me, and they even coordinated with a local clinic to have someone there waiting for me when I got back down. I was blown away. I've been on trips where I've had small hiccups, but this was something else. I don't know what I would have done without that call. If I hadn't had that insurance, I'd probably still be sitting there, trying to figure out what to do, or worse, waiting until someone found me days later. The thing is, I wasn't even sure I needed it. You don't really think about insurance when you're packing for a fun adventure. But after that moment, I realized how crucial it is, especially when you're in remote areas or just pushing yourself a little too far outside your comfort zone. What's the moral of the story? It's not just about having insurance, it's about having the right insurance. I found Auras.insure through a quick search and, honestly, it's been a lifesaver. Not only did they help me out in the middle of the mountains, but it's also given me peace of mind for every adventure since then. I'm not saying you need to drop everything and sign up, but seriously, if you love hiking, backpacking, or just going off the beaten path, check it out. It's been my personal travel hack for those what-if moments that no one expects, but everyone dreads. Because you just never know when life's going to throw a curveball, right? And when it does, you'll be so glad you planned for it.